Kiss FM. It's the Big Scoop, the Big Scoop.
But everybody waits for this every single Friday for Chim, who does not let a broken leg
stop him from delivering the hottest KDF. Okay, sorry. Udakuz.
Oh my God. Good
Life
morning.
Life.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
How's the leg doing?
But hopefully I'll have 2 more weeks of this cast.
Okay, yeah, definitely. You've already had it for more than 10 weeks. So, bruh, let me tell you.
Be kind to the
ill. His cast is now a toddler.
Guys, listen. Okay, so yes, we will put up a photo of the cast. Apparently, last week you hid, so Bo couldn't see your leg. But we'll put up a photo. But in the meantime, where are we starting off?
Hey guys, let's kick it off in Kenya. Let's start with one of the biggest stars out of Nairobi, Mishi D.
Okay.
With the drama.
Okay.
And this time she went after a lady who the last time we heard about her, she was complaining about having been body shamed.
Okay.
On by one of the publications that comes for free on Friday in the Standard newspaper.
Okay.
You know that one that we used to wrap?
Stop hating.
Stop hating.
That one. So we were all surprised when Mishi Dorah went online and just started lambasting Pierra McKenna. And what she said was, whether this girl has no chills.
Oh man.
She has no chills at all. She came out and was like, you over here talking about my body, yet look at you. You used to have such a good body. So you had a good body. Even that good body of yours couldn't keep a man. He gave you a baby and he ran away.
Below the belt.
Maze.
But what started all of this? Because I didn't even think Mishi and Pierra even know each other.
Now, after blasting her, guys came out and were like, yo, what's all this about? So she explained and said that she found out Pierra had attacked her on 2 fronts. One was on WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
Right? The other was on her show.
Yeah.
Show that airs on Ibru TV. And according to her, what happened was Pierra had some panelists on and they began to discuss Mishi Dorah. And some of the things that they said, let's not really lie, it was body shaming.
Okay.
Although, I won't lie though. I don't know about you, Shafi. I don't understand the concept of body shaming.
Anyway, before we get into that, you'll just take this thing completely left. Y'all spoke to Mishi Dorah. Listen to this.
On Monday, when our show was aired, Pierra alianza na mimi. Alipost picture ya one of the wenye walikuwa wamekuja as my witnesses kwa show. Zile za like hana shingo, huyu anaitwa sijui neck witness, not an eye witness. Sijui ako na shape mbaya. Akaanza kusema Mishi sijui ni kama mimi pia ni kama au marafiki zangu wanafanana tu kama mimi. But what the hell is Mishi trying to do? As in, watu walikuwa na comment when the show inaendelea. So mtu akiona kitu ana comment.
Yes.
They're like, what the hell is Mishi trying to do? Anajifanya sijui ako sexy. Mishi anafaa invest sijui kwa waist trainer. She's so fat. Sijui like hiyo tumbo yake. That is not even a dress angekuwa anafaa kuvaa. Excuse yake sijui she has 3 kids. So what? Nikamjibu hapo nikamuuliza like, Pierra, what's your problem with me? Do you know me personally? Do you have a personal problem with me? Because I don't see how someone would just start hating on you for no apparent reason.
Well, I have to say something because you know what? I hosted that reunion. And the one thing that I've learned from Mishi is the fact that she always has receipts. Mishi just doesn't speak.
Yeah.
And when you're ready, when you're coming for her, you better come correct because you know what? She'll come back.
Yeah.
And the thing is this. For Pierra, very good friend of mine.
Yeah.
And we hosted her here. We even had a discussion around the issue of body shaming. Yes, remember?
Yeah.
When a certain newspaper went after her.
Yeah.
Trying to suggest that, you know what?
We did actually call her.
She's added so much weight.
The free one that they give you as a subject when you eat nyama.
Yes. So for her to like take an about turn and do the same thing to another woman, that is complicated. If she wants to be on the show, I would understand. Because you know what, that show is for beef. If it's a storyline for the show, I'd understand. But she's not part of Nairobi Diaries.
Yeah.
She was on her own channel,
and then
on her
our
own
WhatsApp
TV. Listen, on a different TV station, on a different show, discussing another lady in that manner. Hey, come on. You're not ready for the tsunami that Mishi is about to bring you, Pierra.
In the exclusive conversation with you guys, Mpasho, I know she did say more. Mishi, right?
Hey, so she went home.
We're going to get to that in the next 4 minutes. We have Chim in studio, and I was not ready for today's scoop, by the way. So for those of you who are just catching up, there's beef. All right, so we've had beef in the hip hop scene.
This is not even beef. This
now
is Nyamachoma.
This is like an.
Let me tell you, when you include Mishi, or when you come for Mishi, be ready.
Okay, so the beef is between Mishi
Dorah and Pierra McKenna.
Okay.
And for anyone who's listening in, let's just recap it. This is a beef that started from someone who is an advocate for anti-body shaming, who was caught allegedly body shaming someone else.
Yeah, she was caught flat-footed because
Pierra McKenna allegedly body shamed Mishi Dorah. Yes.
Okay, so y'all had a really long conversation with Mishi, and let me tell you, Mishi is such a storyteller. She's really, you guys should employ her.
She's very gifted.
Okay, so this is the rest of the things that she unleashed to Mpasho. Listen.
Akani block sijui kwa hiyo Instagram hiyo page. Kurudi huku nikamuuliza like, why have you blocked me, bitch? I thought you said you're so ready for me, like you are not scared, especially for a village champion like me. So I want you to tell me one thing. I just want you to tell me before I go crazy, because I can really go crazy, Pierra. Don't push me. Akaniambia like, I want you to tell me your problem with me. I said, I don't care whether you go crazy, because we know you're already crazy. Mishi nini hizo. Akakuwa like ana make too fun of me hapo ipo kwa group. Akaita mademu wengine, now that was now yesterday. Akaita mademu wengine kando. I want to see you private. Wakaenda wakasijisha hatuko hivyo kwa private. Kurudi hao mademu waliniattack hapo hivyo kwa group. Waliniattack ile mbaya mpaka I had to exit. Nililivio group. After kutoka, then now I tried to reach Pierra. Alikuwa ameni block mpaka calls zangu. That is when I did that post. Because I don't see how a mother like me can start body shaming me at the beginning ninakaa aje. Truth be told, acha tu nikuulize. If you look at Pierra and look at me, I'm a mother of 3. Look at Pierra, look at me. First of all, she called me old. I'm only 26. I'm even posting my ID soon. I'm only 26. Actually, I just turned 26. It's just that I gave birth kitambo. Started having kids kitambo because of my miserable past. Yeah, and now she's given birth to 1 kid, and she looks like what? She looks older than me. What if I'm a to her? I just told her to go give birth to 3 kids and come back with me.
Let me tell you, okay.
Let me just tell you, because you can't say it. Listen.
No, listen, body shaming aside, if I was to have beef with anyone, it would not be Mishi.
The word you're looking for, or what your sentiments that you're trying to put out there is this.
Yeah.
If you're going to pick a fight,
not with Mishi.
Thank you.
Not
Please,
with Mishi.
Because let me tell you, Mishi is wrath, but in this instance, she was clearly bullied.
Yeah.
So we cannot sit here and see that, you know what, DJ Pierra overstepped. And she needs to apologize. Simple.
There's a Kiswahili proverb.
Yes.
Usishindane na
ndovu kunyamba, utapasuka msamba.
Okay, anyway. But then either way, and I think we'll talk about this after we hear what Pierra said to Mpasho. No, what I think is also very important is that a lot of people judge the socialites on Nairobi Diaries, which is so sad.
I know why they do it. I do the reunion. Let me tell you why they do it. For the ladies out there who are also on TV, they want the ratings that these girls get. That is the only explanation, because where does DJ Pierra come from, or where, as in, what made her decide that you're on a different channel, you're going to discuss about another TV channel
in that
or
way,
you're going to discuss about another woman in that sense, and then get other women to gang up and attack that same woman.
And on something tangential, I'll shoot my shot. Speaking of being judged, Maze, since we're discussing being judged, Adele, stop judging me. Hook me up with your friends.
Munching on your snacks as we listen to Chim's stories, the big scoop on Kiss. And it's all about Mishi versus Pierra, January is always beef season. I think people are just...
You know, they say a hungry man is an angry man.
But I do have to say that, the screenshots are up of the WhatsApp.
They will be.
On mpasho.co.ke.
Yes.
So if that indeed happened, it is sad, because I feel like sometimes people really overjudge the women in reality TV shows, by the way. Not only in Nairobi.
Well, listen, it's cool to judge women on reality TV shows because of the things they do, whether it looks down to you or whatever. But when another woman judges another lady harshly, like the way it's been alleged Pierra did, that now is crossing the line.
I don't think it's cool. Whenever if someone has decided that's what they want to do, even the men who are on there, that's theirs. You're not in that space. So
okay, guys.
Men never judge. Like me, I watch Mustafa on the show, and I'm like, go, Uncle.
The only problem with this, honestly, the only problem with this, honestly, is the fact that Pierra McKenna had come out to fight body shaming, because personally, the way I see it, this is hypocrisy.
Listen, we hosted
What
on
is
the show.
body shaming?
We hosted her on the show. She actually even did like a video and posted it. We even,
very powerful
we
video.
went and even retweeted it.
You guys featured it.
Yeah, we did,
Yeah.
but I don't understand.
However, guys, okay, so Chim, you guys had a conversation with Pierra on this whole situation.
Yes.
I wouldn't body shame anybody to start with, and I'm very, very, very particular about that. Like, I'm not one to body shame anybody. If anything, I empower women. So, just like I said, there is just to mention, there's some information going on, and that's why I'm not allowed to comment much about it until investigation can be done.
Yeah.
So it's just my lawyer who's gonna handle it. If there is any to be communicated, I'm sure they'll communicate. For me personally, I'm not one to put women down, and I'm not the one to do anything that hurts. I mean, I've been there before, so I wouldn't want to hurt another woman. So I think she overreacted about something. So I don't know. For me, I just forgive and move on.
Okay. Lastly, what would you like to tell her?
To be honest, I don't know her. So anything that I should say should come from my lawyer.
So now there's lawyers involved, guys. This is getting serious.
Let me tell you something. Even the way that lawyer thing came out, she can come for my lawyer. Listen, when you mess up, when you know that, you know what, you've effed up,
Yeah.
the only noble thing to do is just apologize or shut up.
Yeah. So
Because she has messed up.
So on the screenshots, right, of the WhatsApp, you can see it's like
The screenshots are of a group in which what Mishi alleges is Pierra got her people to attack her.
Yes.
It was meant to be it's called a conciliatory, like they were supposed to reconcile her.
Yes. To mediate.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then what ended up happening was she started just being attacked.
Yeah, she was
so
bullied.
she felt like, okay, now this is it doesn't make sense. You invite me here
man.
for this to happen.
And then that's
So
when
she left.
she did exit the group.
Yes.
So why is Pierra trying to suggest that she's going to to courts to do what?
because she says she didn't do it, she wouldn't body shame. So now she mentioned the defamation. So that's why that's where the lawyer comes in.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, she has money to take Mishi to court.
Let
me tell you,
there's
that's
a lawyer.
That's what we call far-fetched.
So guys, we need to throw it over to Team Adele and Team Shafi. You guys need to tell us what you think about this whole
Hiyo
beef.
pesa anunue diapers bwana.
0711046100. The shade Shafi. What side of the bed did you wake up on? 0711046100. 3 to 8. Okay, so we're live on Shafi's Instagram, and it's just it's
lit.
madness.
Mishi Dorah and Pierra McKenna.
Okay.
In fact, on Shafi's IG live, what was that comment, Shafi?
Well, what's his name?
It's called Mike.
Maisha amesema Pierra kuwa mpole because Mishi will smash your lawyer, your boyfriend, your baby daddy.
This is just
So
hectic.
please, Pierra, I just want to call you out and ask you, just reach out to Mishi and apologize.
Yeah, and you know what? Like, everybody loves beef, but in this particular situation, I would love them, like, an apology and both of them to come out stronger and better with a strong voice against body shaming.
Yes.
That would be fantastic. But Team Adele, Team Shafi, 0711046100. What are your thoughts on this beef?
You should never body shame another woman. I don't know why women are always against other women.
Yeah.
And for Pierra to body shame Mishi, what she's called, Mishi someone?
Mishi Dorah.
Mishi Dorah, that's really wrong. That's really low of her. I mean, Pierra should also look at herself. Before she got her baby, how she is right now, she shouldn't be talking about such things, by the way.
My dear.
And as Shafi said, yo pesa anafakupeleka dem kotini, by the way, by nazo diapers.
Sindio, nyani yaoni kundule.
Hey, Shafi.
No, true story. It's a
have no
saying.
breaks.
It's a saying. Nyani yaoni kundule. If it's true that Pierra
Yeah.
did what is claimed, I can
And I think
assure
it's
you,
just also-
I'm going to call her even after the show and tell her, please, call Mishi and apologize.
Because it's just wrong. Women are already fighting so much, we don't need to add each other on that list.
I was saying, I like that you're warming up to the possibility of me throwing my shot at Vanessa Mdee, especially with Valentine's just around the corner.
Yes, with
my
good
cast
English.
will be off.
You know, you
Valentine's.
have so many issues because now you're even mad. I just played a nice song. Alrighty on Kiss FM.
It's the
Good
message.
morning, guys. My name is Adele Onyango with Shafi Redwinds, the Madman Chim, who's here to drop brand new and hot scoops on the Big Scoop on Kiss. So we've moved from beef. Where are you taking us to next?
Hey, we have a surprise.
Okay.
A surprise for everyone.
Surprise. Okay.
What is the one thing you'd think, what's one of the last things you'd ever think about Daddy Owen?
I don't know.
I never think about Daddy Owen.
Oh my God. Fine. Did you guys know Daddy Owen actually at one point was a thief?
No,
what?
I
And the reason why his eye is crooked is he was beaten mob justice.
Whoa.
That is before he turned his life around.
Oh, wow. Bless him.
Indeed. But other than that, do you guys know Daddy Owen is a father?
Oh, nice. Congratulations to him.
See, he just got married.
He got married. He has a wife. Yeah,
He
a
has a
very
son.
beautiful wife.
Yeah.
Yes.
He has a son and he's proud of this son. Right. But the son is not from his wife.
Okay.
Is the son a new? Is it?
Aliba Mtoto.
It's from an old relationship.
Yeah.
But the son has not been in the limelight.
Okay.
And Mpasho, thanks to Geoffrey, found out about the boy.
Okay, so the wife knows about the baby.
Yes.
Okay, so what
We
is
spoke to
the
Daddy Owen
surprise?
about it.
Okay, all right. So in the next 4 minutes, you hear exclusively from Dylan Yango and Shafi Waru and the Madman Chim. Do stick around because we're going to be playing you some Strip That Down and Hallelujah in the next 4 minutes. But it's all about the big scoop on a Kiss, and you started a story on Daddy Owen, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what did you guys uncover? Did you have him on an interview? Did you meet him? What?
We were just talking to him, just shooting the breeze.
Yeah.
Daddy Owen recognizes the brand mpasho.co.ke. So when a representative of mpasho.co.ke called, he knew he had to come correct.
Okay.
And he dropped a bombshell.
Okay.
He's actually a daddy for real.
All right. Listen to this.
And you've kept on saying your son. Kwani kuna good news on the way?
Yeah, next time.
Kuna munono. Manze kuna katalika na kam.
Bye. Tuelane man.
Hakuna shida.
But I have a son.
You have a son?
I have a son. Then it's sorry for another day.
Okay. With who, banda? I was sorry for another day. Unafunga. So you have a son? That is known.
I have a son.
Okay. So that's something guys didn't know about him.
He has a son out of wedlock.
Yes.
He has a bastard child.
No. He has a son.
Okay.
He has a beautiful baby boy, a son that he loves.
Yeah. That's,
You see,
that's
me,
brilliant.
the reason why I say that is, even me, I have a son out of wedlock, boy.
Yeah.
And he knows his father.
Yes, you have
Technically, a bastard is a child whose father is not known. Or one whose father has abdicated his duties.
Anyway, Chim's English is a...
Nakwambia Juma Jukes hawezi yo bwana.
You're seeing Adele was low-key supporting me playing Wembley.
So I have to shout out Daddy Owen, man. That's really cool for him to like...
It's really cool for him to own his son.
Yeah. So it shouldn't be a situation that you hide a child. You know what I mean? So that's brilliant. But I know he unleashed other things that people didn't know about him in the entire interview that you guys can check out on mpasho.co.ke.
This time, can you guess who we're going to discuss? Just take a wild guess.
Chim.
No.
Okay.
There's no blessings in his.
Yes.
You know my mom listens to this show. My mom listens.
But she knows that you have.
She starts blowing my phone asking whether
she already has
babies.
Grandchildren, so
she's telling me
she's cool.
More, but it's not about me. It's about Avril.
Yes.
Okay, so this has been like the longest running rumor. Oh my God. Okay.
So Avril.
Yeah.
There have been rumors that Avril is pregnant, and the rumors had even mentioned a certain man, a producer, as the baby daddy. His name is Jay Blessing, and we spoke to Jay Blessing, and both Jay Blessing and Avril, and Jay Blessing said, "No, I'm not the baby daddy."
In fact, even threatened to sue us. I remember.
Yes.
He said, "You know what? You wait for a letter from my lawyer."
Yes.
He tried to pull a Pierra.
Did the letter come?
Never.
Okay, so then.
However, now we can say the baby bump is no longer being hidden.
Yeah.
Avril recently appeared for a performance alongside Timmy Tidat.
Yeah.
And while performing, she decided, look, I'm done wearing these. She's been wearing really baggy clothes, tops. I forget what they're called for women.
Tops.
Okay, blouses, yes. And
blouses, this is 1980, but continue.
And we decided we are going to just check it out and call her. Unfortunately, she didn't pick. But the photo you'll see on mpasho.co.ke clearly shows a visible growing baby bump.
You know what I love about Avril, and I have to say this, I love how like everything that happens in her life, she spins it to give, more content towards her brand.
Yes.
So like, I don't think she'll ever tell you guys that I am pregnant. Not even if she is and it's 9 months in, she won't.
Even when the water breaks, she will still be there denying. No.
You
see Maji,
the people on the team, Queen Serem, Neema Mani, Geoffrey, Nyota, Karen Nyota, the best writer on the team. Let me tell you, that squad is lit. That squad will be with her the minute the water breaks like this. You will know.
Well, did you know that
you see, you can't even say it, but you read all that on Pasha.co.ke.
No, I have to say it. According to the Standard, the Pulse, there's wedding bells. Apparently, J Blessings is planning to, go see Avril's parents.
Can I tell you the source? The source of that about the J Blessing wedding? Please, guys, go to mpasha.co.ke. Go to our archives from 2-3 weeks ago. We already ran that story.
Okay. You know what? One thing though.
So, baby coming, wedding coming.
Aww.
It's a good year, man. It's a
the last scoop this morning from Chim from Pasha.co.ke. But remember, what we've talked about goes live on there. So what are you hitting us with now?
Akothe.
I love Akothe.
Boss lady.
I love her
boss
so
mama.
much.
Akothe Safaris.
I love how she's just herself unapologetically. Like, everybody should aspire to be that level of self-aware.
She should be picking our calls also.
Okay. What happens?
By the time Akothe is not picking your calls, when do you gonna shida? Because Akothe, you know what? She's always ready.
So what's not happening with her?
I spent the whole day yesterday trying to get a comment from her.
About?
So, Akothe has several children.
Yeah.
About 5 in total. And some of them are with certain Wazungu men. And she even once spoke about her use of her body, where she was being told, you're only rich because you have your sponsors.
Yeah.
And one of those men has come back into her life.
Her baby daddy.
Yes. One of the children's father is back in her life, and not for a good reason.
Okay.
He's back to demand his child. He wants custody of his child.
Why now? Where has he been all of these years?
Trust me. First of all, let's just ask: is he Kenyan? Is he Caucasian?
No, he's a Muzungu.
Okay.
And why does he want his?
Oyibo?
What's his issue?
He just wants custody. And I don't know if you guys know, one of the hardest things people, Kenyan women don't fully understand, which is a story I'll actually put up later, is when you have children with foreign nationals, let's say an American or a Briton, right? Their governments don't play about adoption. They don't play about the children. They don't play. As long as that child is an American citizen, someone can come in, take that child, and you will be utterly frustrated. Should they come in and manage to get the child with them to America, you'll be frustrated.
Let me ask you, away from policies like of countries, may I feel like the timing is just strange, because she's just come out to say how happy she is in her relationship with Nelly Oaks, her manager.
Yes.
And then now all of a sudden this guy has come.
I think the issue has everything to do with the fact that now she's in another relationship. Because I remember over Christmas, one of the many baby daddies came through and spent Christmas with the family, and with the kids, and with her. She even posted pictures. Now this particular guy, I don't know who he is and why he's now decided, you know what, I'm coming for my children.
Yeah.
I'm smelling a rat, because I'm thinking, because she's happy, he's jealous.
Something is strange there on his part.
It's very, very strange. But what he said is correct.
Yeah.
When you get children with these foreigners, trust me, there's something called diplomatic immunity. They will chotter that to you, and you'll do nothing about it.
Man.
Children, listen, like in the first world countries, as in the right of children, you cannot mess with it.
Okay, so you can head over to mpasha.co.ke and check out that story, and you can also drop your opinion on all the stories we've talked about. The beef one. On Twitter, the hashtag is a big scoop on Kiss at Kiss100 Kenya.